Hello, everybody. Welcome to Wednesday. The S&P 500 was up 0.1% today. I wasn't able to do the video yesterday, but the market was up another 0.75% yesterday, too. So we've got a nice little run going here ever since the announcement that the tariffs were dropping from 145% down to 30% on China. And they dropped theirs from 125 to 10. So the market obviously was looking for something along those lines. Was kind of surprising how fast it happened, but it was getting to a point where it needed to happen. So it did happen. We added more exposure to the stock market yesterday morning. So we're up to 46% exposure to stock market. Our average overall exposure before all this started was at 63%. So we're working our way back. Really had kind of a big stretch here in the market with these jumps that have happened the last few days. Probably wait this out a little bit to see how things play out. The part that will, make a difference here as we go forward will just be, what are the impacts of these tariffs? We still haven't seen that. We know we're going to have a pretty good gap in some of the supplies and different things that are going to hit these ports because that, about a month or in total, we had virtually no shipping coming in from China. But the market's not going to be super concerned about that because it is kind of temporary. More concerned about what the ultimate impact will be, with these tariffs going longer term. Of course, everything is on a 90-day pause, including the big tariffs that came from Liberation Day and these tariffs with China. So we'll have to see what happens with that. Hopefully, cooler heads prevail and we kind of can just go forward with what we've got here. It's enough to digest, and there's plenty of tariffs, much, much higher than normal already. And so, how does that impact things? Will we have inflation? Well, we did get an inflation number yesterday. Was quite good. The headline inflation, which includes everything for the CPI inflation report, was 2.4%. Core inflation was 2.8%. That was better than expected. So we've had some tariffs, some impact from those tariffs, and still hasn't impacted the CPI number. And so the market was kind of jumping on that yesterday also. I think we probably need to wait a little while to see how much impact that's going to have, because this is fairly critical as to whether the Federal Reserve is going to be lowering rates or not. If they continue to see some inflationary pressure, they're probably going to not want to lower rates. If inflation stays down and somehow all of these different costs are absorbed by different areas, doesn't come through to the consumer, then the Federal Reserve probably starts to lower rates because we've already seen some potential softness in the job market, and they were on schedule to lower rates in June, even by their own admission. Right now, the market's not betting on June, but nonetheless, I still think there's some more pressure on the Federal Reserve to lower rates in total. But they're going to want to see some more hard data about how these tariffs are impacting the prices as far as that goes. So that's what's happening today. I look forward to seeing what's going to happen tomorrow. Hopefully, we continue our run here towards a new all-time high, but we'll see what happens. Talk to you then. Thank you very much.